Is one of our best of Live in the D episodes.
That's right, and we've been showing you some of our favorite moments all week long, and today is all about home improvements.
Yeah, we've had a number of home improvement shows with insider Adam Helfman from HireItDone.com. Several times, great ideas, all for your home.
That's right, and as we head into the new year, we're looking back at some of the things that you can do in your home.
And coming up in 2016, how about we go a little high tech? Take a look.
Can I help you?
Hi, it's Adam Helfman from Hire It Done. Let's talk about how smart home technology meets smartphone technology.
Come on in.
60% of adults have a smartphone. 90% of all houses have 3 or more internet-connected devices. What you just saw out here is the Ring video doorbell. Today's connected home has many apps that are designed for making homeowners' lives a lot easier. This tablet here has climate control built into it at the press of a button. This particular tablet has been professionally installed and professionally programmed, but at the end of the day, it's still a tablet. And any family member can use it for
social media, Twitter, Facebook, whatever I want.
So you can stream music to any room in the house, or if you want, every room can have a different music channel. And you can even use it as a remote control. Technology shouldn't complicate life, it should really complement it. Most homeowners have a ton of remotes for their house. And this remote replaces them all. It can even be programmed to run the rest of your house. So you should really embrace technology because the connected life is the good life.
Well, Adam Helfman is here from Hire It Done. Good to see you as always. Thank you so much.
Adam,
This
that
is
is
so cool. Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
So now, do we have to think about wires running through, or some of the stuff can be wireless, you were saying, right?
Yeah, well, you know, again, technology should not complicate your life. It should absolutely complement it. So let's get simple first, okay?
Sure.
So everybody at home is fighting for plug space.
Yeah.
As you know,
Especially when you have kids, right?
Everybody has a smartphone. We always want to plug it in. We're always trying to charge it. So now, plugs are made with USB ports built in to the plug itself. So that way, you're gaining plug space.
That's brilliant.
Always said. From the segment earlier, we have the connected tablet.
Okay.
So basically, you can make your phone, your whole house smart. You can digitalize it, change the thermostat, TV, anything you want from here.
You mean like as in the remote for the TV?
Yeah, everything.
All on the
climate control the whole house.
Okay, now Chuck made a really good point. He said, can you use it with any kind of device? So
Is this both Android and...
Yeah. So because there's 2 major devices, there's iOS, which is Apple, and then Android, which is Google. 99% of all the devices coexist and communicate with each other.
And so I just want to see this, because if I have this, this is actually charging as well?
Right,
when
it's
it's
wireless
docked
charging,
on this little docking station?
Yeah. Simple.
That is wild.
Pretty cool.
All right, so give us some idea of costs here if we want to have these installed as we're making our way.
Okay, so this type of plug that replaces the other plug is about $10.
What?
Okay.
Yeah, pretty simple. Easy.
Love it.
Yeah, the tablet, obviously, the base for it is a couple $100. But really, the unique part about it is to have it programmed professionally so that it simplifies everything, not complicates it.
That's when we call you.
Hire It Done.
Got it. Got it.
Okay, so here's the video doorbell. Let's take a look at this. Okay, so this goes on the front of your house. Okay. So why don't we do this? Here. You guys ring the doorbell.
Okay.
And that's got the camera.
Where's the doorbell, Chuck?
Is this it, the doorbell?
No, right here.
Oh, push. Where it says push there.
No, that's the camera on there, so you can aim it at.
Okay, trick or treat. Hello. Oh, you're Toddy from that new morning show.
How are you?
Yeah.
I don't have any candy. I'm just kidding.
All right, so this goes on the outside. This is the inside.
This is the inside.
Right.
We'll get it straight. So this is your new doorbell. That replaces
Right, and they have a wireless version as well.
This is pretty impressive.
And that was a big part of from the segment earlier that we
And
could do
from
that.
a security standpoint, it also gives you a chance because there's video. It's not just an intercom. You're actually able to preview who's
and it's
coming to the
two-way
door.
communication.
Yeah.
And plus, you can also control that from your phone if you wanted to.
So you can see it from a distance?
Yeah.
Oh my
So
gosh.
someone could be ringing your doorbell.
And you could
You're
be able
not
to-
at home, and you can say, "Hey, FedEx guy, just leave the package
Yep.
at the back door."
And they don't know you're not home,
Right.
perhaps?
Say, I'm too busy to come outside right now. Leave the package, I'm all set.
Okay, and this would run about what install?
This is a couple $100.
That's worth
it?
it.
It's absolutely worth it, yeah.
Wow.
Everything's connected.
Can
You
you
have to
see
have
this?
Wi-Fi.
I'm like,
She's
what's going on?
She's making a list and
I
checking
know.
it twice.
Right.
All right, so what's this guy?
So this is called the smart lock.
Okay.
So basically, what you do here is you touch on this.
Okay.
Okay. And it gives you a random 2-digit code.
All right.
So what you do is you hit 1, 2, whatever the random, and then the code that you assigned. And it automatically unlocks it. Now, why does it do that? Because thieves are getting smarter.
Yeah.
They'll look for smudge marks and try and figure out your code.
Oh,
This
interesting.
randomly picks a 2-digit code and spreads it out.
Got
The
it.
other advantage of this, which is really good, is you can do this also from your smartphone. If somebody, let's say your children come home from school and they don't have their keys,
Right.
you can remotely unlock the door and let them in.
This is very, very impressive. So now this, I'm feeling like this might be pricey, Chuck. What do you think?
Oh, I don't know. What do you? Well, this is for one door. It's
One door.
a passage kind of a thing. I don't know. Are we guessing?
I don't
Go
know.
ahead. You tell us.
I really don't know.
It's $250.
Installed.
No, that's just
Oh,
for the
just
unit.
for the
Yeah.
lock.
Okay.
Okay, because it's pretty high tech.
But we have installers at HireItDone.com, so
Yeah.
any one of these items you can have done professionally, which is what we recommend. But if you're a do-it-yourselfer and you want to tackle it, have at it.
Are you seeing people who don't go into a home build situation where it's starting from scratch, that are actually converting their entire homes with modules for the furnace and making the whole thing smart? Is this the trend that we're looking at now?
Exactly. Again, back to keeping it simple. We want to complement your life, not complicate it.
Yeah.
So each little device that comes out makes it easier.
All right, thanks. Good
This is
stuff
great.
this morning.
Yeah,
It's
thank
really
you so
cool.
much.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay. Hire It Done. We'll help you find the right contractor, and the service to you is free. Just go to HireItDone.com, click on the Get Started button, and you can meet with up to 4 pre-screened contractors, and then
You know what that is?
hire the
That's the
con-
Hire It Done button.
There you go.
There you go. Come
That
on in,
easy.
Hire It Done. Come on in.
That easy.
All right, thank you, Adam.
Thank you
Thanks
so
very
much,
much.
Adam.
Still ahead on Live in the D. More advice from our home improvement insider, including a way you may be able to stop the sneezing and coughing in your home, all thanks to your air filters. And up next, the one thing you can put in your home to make sure you never run out of hot water, ever. It's all coming up on the best of Live in the D.
Fall is a really popular time of the year to do renovations. As you can see, we're in a Metro Detroit home with it's a ranch home on a slab, and there's some interior renovations going on. And this in particular is a new laundry room. And the homeowner opted for a tankless water heater. That's what we're going to talk about today, the benefits of upgrading to a tankless water heater. There's 4 main benefits to upgrading to a tankless water heater. The first one is convenience. Homeowners can have multiple showers going, a washing machine, and doing the dishes all at the same time. The second benefit of upgrading to a tankless water heater is the comfort of using it. When a tankless hot water heater is properly sized, it provides a continuous supply of hot water. Also, the temperature can be adjusted at the touch of a button. So the third benefit of installing a tankless hot water heater is the cost savings. When you're at work for 8 hours, the tankless water heater is not heating the water. At night, too, when you're sleeping. Heating water accounts for up to 30% of the average home's energy budget. A tankless water heater uses 30 to 50% less energy than units with tanks, saving a typical family about $100 or more per year, depending on the water usage. The fourth benefit to installing a tankless water heater is the flexibility. As you can see, we are building a little laundry room right here where the washer is over here and the dryer is over here. If we had a regular tank water heater, we wouldn't have room for that. The flexibility of a tankless water heater allows us to put this above the washer. Tankless water heaters is not a do-it-yourself project. This particular unit took a full day to be installed, and it has to be done by a professional. We're at the Navian Training Facility where licensed plumbers come to learn about the tankless technology. What we have here is the internal components of the tankless water heater that we just saw in the home. As you can see, there's a lot of components here, and you might be wondering what kind of maintenance is involved in something like this. Well, guess what? All you have to do is clean this once a year, and you're good to go.
So Adam Helfman back live with us in studio. Good to see you as always. Very intrigued by this whole idea.
Thank you.
Isn't this great? Like, I love how he gives us examples, so even though you're talking about it, you can see what he's talking about.
Yeah, a giant instant hot water tap. I mean, really, it's just
right.
on demand, right?
And it's endless. That's the best part about it. You
wild?
could run the hot water, go on vacation for about a month, come back, it's still got hot water.
Love it. Love it. So
Definitely.
that's a traditional
Right.
hot water heater. Tell us what the difference is between the two, because everybody at home might not know.
Okay, so this is what everybody, 90% of homeowners have.
Right.
This is a 50-gallon hot water heater. Now, you go to work, this is heating 50 gallons of water to a certain temperature all day long, so you're paying the gas for that. As opposed to over here, you've got the tankless water heater, which when you turn on the hot water in your house, it sends a signal to this, and then it instantly heats the water and sends it to the faucet that you're requesting.
And you say endless, so if you've got a big family and you've got multiple showers, you know, going on, this will continue to keep up with that pace?
Unlimited. That's their design. Remember, they're designed to be for the size of your family. So if you've got 4 or 5 kids and you're taking one shower after another, this can keep up with it. You want to do laundry and shower, this will keep up with it. The professional plumber who will install this will tell you the exact size that you need.
Right.
So help us understand the math on this. A traditional, a good hot water tank today would cost about what installed?
So a high efficiency 50-gallon hot water heater is about $1,200.
Installed.
Okay.
Installed.
Okay.
This is just under double that. So it'll be about $2,500. You know, you can get them for less, but this particular brand with the digital thermostat is about $2,500.
So you'll make up for it because you're not paying for the gas that keeps this thing heating all day?
Yeah.
Is that the idea?
Well, there's a couple benefits. One is that it takes up a lot less space.
Yeah.
It'll last 15, 20 years. These average last about 6 years now.
Okay.
So it's probably the best investment. It's the future.
All right.
Because let's take a quick look
Yeah,
inside.
because you're going to clean something out here. You're going to help Adam because he's going to show us.
At the end of the day, what you'll save in just utility costs alone is worth it.
Yeah, the gas prices are not going down, as we all know. They're always going up.
Let me see how to clean
this is pretty much maintenance free. Well, all you want to do once a year, and Ty, just grab this as the little filter, pull that out. Yeah, and this filters the air from the outside when it comes in, and then it gets a little bit of lint. You clean it out and you put it back in.
That's it?
Yeah.
Once a year?
Once a year,
This
that's
is
it.
great.
Yeah.
This is great.
Cool stuff.
So here, I'll put it. I'll just put it.
What else do we need to know about this outside of the obvious, which is you've got it on a rack. So when you're talking about space saving, you know, in my house, I've got to keep this perimeter, you know, so I make sure I don't catch anything
16
on fire.
square feet
As
is
opposed
typically
to
3. And you can mount it on a wall, up in a closet. There's a lot of places you can put this. Super high efficient, and it doesn't use the hot water until you turn it on. So it's very, very efficient.
All right, Adam, thanks for being here.
Next on Live in the D, the Home Improvement Insider Tips about the one thing that you need to make sure you have in your attic to keep your home nice and warm all winter long.
We've got our home improvement insider, Adam Helfman of Hire It Done. He's going to show us how to make sure our homes are prepared to keep the heat in so that we don't end up with a sky-high heating bill.
Now that you've finally turned the heat on in your home, it's a good time to start saving energy. This converted farmhouse that you see here is creating a master bedroom upstairs, and we're going to stop the heat from leaving this room. Come on upstairs and let's take a look. I don't know any homeowners that want to waste energy. I do know a lot of homeowners that love to save energy. In this particular farmhouse conversion, we are going to do 3 different types of insulation today to save energy. Homes are measured for proper insulation by what we call R value. R value is the thermal resistance to energy, and that's what's used in the building industry. Local codes call for an R19 wall insulation. This homeowner opted to go for an R30, which is going all out. In this converted attic space, we're using 3 different types of insulation. One of them is fiberglass. In this application, the fiberglass is being used for sound attenuation. This is a wall that is going to block some sounds from the rest of the house. The second kind of insulation that we're using in this farmhouse is closed cell foam insulation. Closed cell foam insulation has the highest R value per inch. In this application, we're using it as a base for the insulation and as an air barrier to completely seal out any air leaks. Think of your house like a balloon. If you have a small hole, the air goes out slowly. If you have a lot of holes, the air goes out quickly. With this application, we're plugging all the holes with a complete total air barrier. The third insulation that we're using today is blown-in cellulose. It comes out of this tube, and this is what it looks like before it goes in. Blown cellulose insulation is made out of recycled newspapers, and as you can see, it crumbles up pretty easily.
So Adam Helfman is in studio with us. Good morning. Nice to see you as always.
Thank you,
Thanks.
thank you.
You've got a lot of stuff to display, which is
Yes.
really cool because this is a great idea. What do you actually save on average if you insulate properly your house?
Okay, the key word's proper installation
Yeah.
by a professional. Now, we want to test before sometimes to get the accurate savings. However, in the application that we're talking about, you could save a minimum of 25% off your heating bills every year. So
Every year?
That's big
yeah,
money.
It's,
Yeah.
Well, here, average gas bill, let's say, is $300.
Yeah,
25% of it is $75 in savings per month.
per month.
Per month.
Yeah.
It's a lot of
Multiply
money.
that by
Adds up.
12, that's a lot of money.
Yes, it is.
That's a lot of money.
All right, so you've got all these different kinds, including it looks like blue jean material. You talked about the cellulose, fiberglass. What's the difference? Because to a lot of us, it's just insulation.
Insulation,
You know,
right.
and that's the myth. You see, insulation is rated by what they call an R value, which
Okay,
is the thermal resistance for energy transfer. But let's take a look at this application here. So this is to simulate the heat that goes into your attic. Both of these are R13 insulation, but if you look at the temperature in the attic space, the cellulose is much lower than the fiberglass. This is 137 degrees, this is 99 degrees. So imagine when you have heat in your house and the heat wants to rise and escape. The cellulose insulation, even though it's the same R value, will slow the heat down from leaving your house, thus your furnace is working less. You
So
save
then
money.
How on earth are you supposed to know the difference then? If they've got the same R value, that's what you're supposed to look at, right?
Education.
That's why we need Adam
that's
and
why
his
we
team,
need you.
right?
Right.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
there's a lot of it, real quickly, just to
Yeah.
talk about the insulations that we have
Okay.
here. Fiberglass, cotton, which is made out of recycled denim. That's why we have some designer jeans for you,
Right.
Toddy.
Thank you.
Cellulose, which is very, very economical and done really well. And then we have closed cell and open cell foam insulation. All of them are non-toxic, very friendly for the environment.
Yeah.
And we have a sample that we're going to show today and how it works.
All right, so you talked about how much we can save. What does it cost the average homeowner to, let's say, an average size house to do that?
Okay, so if you want to do a complete house, okay, it's about $3,000 to $5,000
Okay.
to do it. However, your savings is faster than the cost. So if you were to finance it, let's say through MichiganSaves.org, it's 4.9%. The payment on that would be $56 a month on the earlier example.
Okay.
So you're ahead $22 from the $75.
With the savings
Right.
factored in,
Yeah.
okay.
And if anybody needs help, they just go to hireitdone.com. We'll put them in touch with the contractors who will hold their hand through the whole process.
Wonderful. All right, so what do you want us to do now? Because this is pretty
so
cool.
Typical house, people say, my walls aren't insulated, I don't know what to do.
Right. Yeah.
Well, we have what we call no expanding foam insulation. So this is a mock-up of a house.
Okay.
There's no insulation in this wall.
Okay.
So what we do is we drill a hole and we pump in insulation. Go ahead, Alex. And what they do is they stick the tube down, okay? And then as you see the insulation go through,
Very interesting.
and so now that's not an expanding foam. That is just from filling up the gap from a lot of foam in there. So that, and they do that in every cavity in your house. That's pretty cool. Now, if you have insulation already in the walls,
Yeah.
Right.
they still can do it. Now watch this. He can stick it in, and what happens is,
There we go.
So
Go
this is
ahead.
like double insulation then?
yeah, well, now, because sometimes the insulation is not installed properly, now you're getting the full effect.
Where are these holes going to get this stuff in the walls?
Great
Is that
question.
interior or exterior?
They go from the outside.
Okay.
So they have a special application if you have brick through the mortar.
Okay.
Or they lift up your siding and go behind it.
So there's no plugs or
Nothing,
some
yeah,
kind
you
of
don't
hole
see
or
anything
something?
like
Yeah,
that. And so they do this in every cavity of your house.
yeah. Wow.
And then what happens is they have testing that will see that it's all filled in, and thus you save money.
Got it.
So the other thing that's very interesting is all your outlets, your plates, where you normally feel a little
Right.
breeze, even, you know, that's going to fill in all those gaps, right? Very
Yeah.
cool stuff.
Very
Statistics show that over 50% of your energy use goes to heating your home. fortunately, like we've done in the past, we've already covered air sealing, insulation, programmable thermostats, and more. So let's figure out today the best way to make your furnace work properly to heat your home. I'm at the Lennox Training Facility where expert hire-it-done contractors come to learn about the latest and greatest technologies for heating and cooling your home. Did you know the air inside your house is 5 times dirtier than the outside air? This sample air cleaning technology is used for the contractors to learn about how they're going to clean the air in your house. The first line of defense for your air quality is your filter. New filters today are rated by what they call the MERV rating, the minimum efficiency reporting value, which really describes the size of the holes in the filter that allow air to pass through. The higher the MERV rating, the smaller the holes in the filter, which equals higher efficiency. Biological contaminants like mold, dust, bacteria, viruses, pet dander can adversely affect your family's health. The second weapon in the fight against dirty air is ultraviolet technology. The UV germicidal light works continuously, even when your heating and cooling system isn't running, to reduce those contaminants in your home. Another component in indoor air quality is proper humidity control. This is a typical humidifier for a house, and it has the summer and winter settings. And this is a humidifier pad, and this is how it works. Water gets into the pad absorbs the water. Air from the furnace goes through this and is introduced to the water. As it comes out humidified. Proper humidity in your house should be about 30 to 60%. And finally, let's take a look at how technology ties everything together. Here we have a new digital thermostat that can be used on your iPhone, your iPad, or any tablet device. What you can do here is you can adjust the temperature just with sliding your finger. And if you don't have a tablet, you can download the app on your smartphone and control the heat in your house from anywhere in the world.
Very nice.
Very
Adam
cool.
Helfman back with us from Hire It Done. Good to see you.
Always.
I just told you, you bring in some of the
being here,
coolest looking
yes.
contraptions. What do you want to teach us about today?
Okay, so this is what we call pure air technology.
Okay.
Okay, so a little statistic. Your inside air is probably 5 to 10 times dirtier than the outside air.
Come on.
And now we're going to be spending time, like you said earlier, in your homes.
Yeah.
People are going to be turning the furnaces on. So a lot of doctors today, when children are coming in for allergies, they're now sending homeowners to check the air quality in their house because a lot of the VOCs, pet dander is all throughout the house. And of course, if you don't clean the air, it'll spread it through your house.
That's crazy because you told me this previously.
Right.
It blew my mind because I'm always kind of like running in the house like this and then I think I can breathe easy once I get inside, but that is not the case.
Oh yeah, think of all the products in your house that off gas.
Yeah.
You know, there's VOCs, which is volatile organic compounds. They just deteriorate and goes into the air. We breathe it.
Even though I don't know what those are. What are
Well, you know, like dry
VOCs?
cleaning bags.
Just chemicals
Okay.
or, you know, even
Just-
dust off your shoes or something. right?
Okay, okay. All right.
Yeah, a lot of things like that. So what this unit does is basically it takes all the dander, mold, viruses, dirty air, and it runs it through a carbonated or activated filter, and then the UV light, it's called photohydroionization, big word, and then it comes through clean and it's breathable air.
Okay.
So let's do a demonstration.
All right.
So I need you to light that and then close it, and then we'll...
So the smoke from the match is going to
yeah.
simulate all the stuff in your air.
Right, it simulates dirty air inside your house. There you go, just drop it in there. There we go. Now, this is filling up in your house, okay?
Yeah.
And as you can tell, you don't want to be breathing that in.
No, not at
Right?
all.
So this is obviously we exaggerate this simulation. So Chuck, what we want you to do is flip the switch.
Okay.
And what that does is it turns you like your furnace is turning on. And now it's slowly taking the air through the filter,
Yeah, I can see it.
Look at that.
treating the air, and out on this side, clean, breathable air.
That's amazing.
So it's a combination of the filter and the UV light?
That's correct.
Yeah.
So, and the filter technology's changed a lot lately. It's gotten a lot better. A good, qualified heating cooling contractor can do this for your house.
That's amazing. I mean, I never knew. This is the time of year where we start spending a lot more time indoors, and a lot of folks are looking closer at their home and noticing that it might be time to update a few things.
Project list, honey-do list. One way to get a step up is to change the very thing you step on, your flooring. We get the latest trends from our home improvement insider, Adam Helfman.
We're at the time of year where there are a lot of interior popular remodeling projects going on. Kitchens, bathrooms, basements, and they all have flooring. The flooring business is a $35 billion business. Let's find out today what are the most popular and trendy floors for your house. This is a hand-scraped hardwood floor, okay? And one of the benefits of this is that it is factory finished. So there's a lot less mess and it goes on a lot quicker. The other thing is as you can tell, is this hardwood is 3/4 inch thick. So you're going to get the solid strength and the beautiful look of natural hardwood. Plus, it's made in America. An alternative to the solid hardwood floor is what we call an engineered hardwood floor. Here we have a sample of this. This is used for below-grade applications. This manufactured hardwood is less thick than the standard solid hardwood, and it can be either glued or nailed down. And it's competitively priced. The hottest trend right now in flooring is luxury vinyl tile. It's got the look of wood or the look of stone with the durability of vinyl. It stands up to moisture, which makes it natural fit in kitchens, baths, laundry rooms, and even basements. One of the most popular luxury vinyl tiles is this snap click flooring. But do not confuse the snap click with the old laminate flooring from years ago. Those floorings were not waterproof. The snap click flooring is not only waterproof, but it's maintenance free and it's great for putting them in your basement. In fact, that's the #1 flooring right now for basement renovation is the snap click luxury vinyl tile. If you want to be environmentally conscious, you might want to consider a bamboo floor. Bamboo is actually technically grass, and it's sustainable. It grows, and it's almost as hard as hardwood flooring. The most popular flooring, still overwhelmingly the #1 choice for homeowners, is carpeting. And technology, believe it or not, has finally caught up with the carpeting. This is what we call a re-engineered polyester. Now that may sound fancy, but I'll tell you what it is. It's made it softer, more durable, and stain resistant. One last tip for buying carpeting, you must pick the right padding. If you get the right padding, your carpet will be more comfortable, it'll last longer, and if you get spill blocker technology, it'll prevent any stains from reoccurring.
Adam Helfman is back with us. That's a lot going on and a lot of new stuff, which is exciting.
Luxury vinyl tile, it's all the rage.
Is that just a name to sell us vinyl tile again, or is it really different?
You know what, it is different. However, the people in marketing are pretty sharp.
Okay. Well, that's okay, because it really does look
looks amazing.
Cool, right?
Well, here, I brought a sample here. One of these is luxury vinyl and one is wood. You tell me what, you know, looking this close.
I already know, so I don't want to...
Well, this feels thicker for some reason, so I would say this is vinyl, but it looks, I mean, you know, the old days of photorealistic looking like fake wood, this looks real, if this is it.
And that's exactly what it is. This is the luxury vinyl and this is the wood. However, it has the hand-scraped look. And gives you the same feeling, and it's more durable.
And there's got to be a cost differential, right?
This is about half the price.
Wow.
And you were telling me this is good for like basements because it's very...
Even it's good for any floor, but if you have a moist condition, you can put it in your basement because it's waterproof. It's designed now to repel water, it won't expand.
Amazing. So let's move over here. Let's see if you can guess this one, Mr. Gatica.
Okay.
So we brought 2 samples and I'll hold them up.
Yeah. So you're saying one of these is vinyl?
Yeah.
Oh, well that just looks thinner, but I mean this looks...
Yeah, no, it's actually...
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, it is, okay.
Can't fool him, but that's okay.
The colors.
Now, is this that snap vinyl you were talking about?
Easy to install. In fact, this is actually somewhat of a do-it-yourself project, although we're all about getting it done for you properly. You could do this yourself.
Especially the corners, though. I would, you know, let's just say I might have had a little experience trying to do this. You know, when it comes to that finishing.
There's only so much you can patch.
You want to leave it.
Call Adam.
I'd say leave it to the pros.
Yeah, same here.
And the other thing is it comes in any color you want. So
and so what are you trying to prove here with what you're soaking?
So in the 90s they came out with what we call a laminate floor. It was similar to this, but what happens is if it got wet it would expand. And
it can chip too, I see.
It breaks, it chips, and you can see how much thicker this is. And the newer floors have PVC in them. So if you take a look at the thickness, you can see that one's expanded and one hasn't. So much better new technology.
Stepped up their game
Same
big
look.
time.
And that point you're making about this, the vinyl stuff, especially in the basement, what if the hot water tank goes kaplooey? Or what if you do have a little leak off the wall? You've got a floor you can just vacuum the water off.
Mop it up and you're done.
Is going to be
easy to go.
Pergo or something, right?
Almost maintenance free.
Well, thanks. Good to have you here.
Still ahead on our Best of Live in the D, it's the single most popular improvement in the kitchen, and it doesn't have to be as expensive as you think. The tips and tricks to having granite countertops installed next.
looking closely at their kitchens, and then they realize, maybe it's time for a little makeover.
Yeah, a little something.
Yeah.
Well, one of the quickest way to give your kitchen a new look is to change the countertops.
Okay.
And our home improvement insider himself, Mr. Adam Helfman of Hire It Done, has some great tips about how to choose what type is right for you.
Now that the economy's finally turned around, kitchen and bath remodeling is one of the most sought-after home improvements this fall. We're here at Hard Rock Stoneworks in Metro Detroit. They're one of the largest granite manufacturers in the area. Searching for the perfect granite top should not be a stressful event. The first thing you need to do is to find a granite shop around town that has a very large selection. As you can see here, there's a lot of granite tops to choose from, but you really shouldn't choose your granite tops on looks alone. A material's durability, maintenance, and of course cost are also important factors to consider when making a selection for your new countertops. Countertops set the tone for your kitchen, so choose materials and a look that reflect your style and also how you're going to use the kitchen. If you've got your heart set on a certain material, but the material doesn't match your lifestyle, odds are there's another material that does. Engineered stone countertops come in a wider variety of colors than natural stone countertops, and they're more durable and they're a cinch to maintain. Here's a good tip. Go ask about the remnants. These are pieces that are not used or are left over from other granite tops, but if you have an outdoor fireplace, perhaps a small vanity or a small countertop, the remnants are where you're going to save some money. Now that you've picked your slab, you're probably wondering how it makes it to your kitchen. Well, what they do is they take a picture of the granite and then they put it on the computer, and it maximizes the cuts and allows you to see exactly what you're getting before they install it. Now that you know what your countertop's going to look like, it's time to put it into production. Square edges are standard on most countertops, but decorative edges like radius, bullnose, bevel, and OG, while it's a little bit more expensive, they're another way to customize your kitchen granite tops. The availability of these edges varies based on the countertop materials you choose.
So Adam Helfman of Hire It Done is here with us, and you've got some examples. That was great, actually. So I was like, remnants.
Yeah, because you know, there's so many people right now that they've been cutting on their Formica. They finally learned you can't do it. It's time to do it over. This is the stuff, right?
Yeah, I mean, this is granite. Yeah. This is stone.
Yeah.
This is good.
So now, what's the difference in granite and quartz? I mean, I know that quartz is made by man, but in terms of price, are they about the same? Or?
Yeah, they're very similar in price.
Yeah.
Quartz is actually quartz stones that are ground up, added into a resin, added in the color, and then put into a slab.
Okay.
Right, so what's the advantage over one over the other then? If they're pretty much the same in price, I'd just go
here, let's take a look at
probably.
this. This is called Black Cosmic.
Okay.
So you can say, oh, look at this, I made this sample. On a big 8-foot slab, this part right here could be swirled, and when you put it on your countertop, it could be missing. With quartz, well, this is a quartz, this color is all the way through.
Oh, it's consistent. Okay, I get it.
Yeah, consistent.
But now, if you're looking for the artistic appeal of, you know, God's creation in your kitchen forever, you would. There are some people, and I know my wife is like this. She said, "I don't want the sameness. I don't want the dot look. I want something to be a work of art."
Exactly, and they both last the same. And again, that's where you go for the selection. You go find out, pick your slab, put your name on it, so that's your slab.
And you know the point of that story: happy wife, happy life. I'm just saying, you know, it's just
smart man. Take notes, gentlemen. Take notes.
All right. So what else do we need to know about taking care of real stone if you're putting it in the kitchen or your vanity?
Well, a good professional granite manufacturer will seal it at the factory.
Okay.
And then every couple years, you should have it resealed. And what it does, it allows you to put a hot pot on it, you know, for staining. You spill some wine on it. It seals it for that.
Yeah.
Right.
Very low maintenance as well.
And you can cut on it. That's okay.
Oh yeah, you can do everything on it.
Yeah.
Because the old thing used to be, as I remember hearing, this was a while ago, like, oh, it's so hard to take care of. It's hard to take care of. But that's not the case anymore.
No, no. With technology and the way they cut it, the way they manufacture it, it's very easy, maintenance-free, and it's forever.
Okay.
It's not going anywhere. Here, let me just show you a couple things here.
Okay. You want me to take these off?
Help me take these off.
Okay. These are all of our samples. These are nice.
Right.
This is nice.
So,
Look at that, Chuck.
our friends at Hard Rock Stone, which is Michigan's largest fabricator, made a special little top for us out of remnant pieces. So let's take a look.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, this is gorgeous.
This whole thing is stone?
Yeah.
The Live in the D?
Custom made everything.
So this is like a coffee table top or something?
Yeah.
We just
So
need to get a
we're
base?
going to put a base.
Come on.
Put it in the green room.
Well, guys, thanks a lot. Isn't that cool? That is really cool
And
stuff.
this is our friends at Hard Rock.
Hard Rock Stoneworks
Hard
and
Rock
Sterling
Stone,
Heights.
thank you
Yeah.
so much. This is beautiful.
Well, you know, we've got to remind you that there are all kinds of price ranges, things you need to think about here, but Hire It Done will help you get through this whole process to find the right contractor, and their service is free to you. Just go to hireitdone.com, click on the Get Started button, and that'll get you going.
That's right. You'll meet up with up to 4 pre-screened contractors. I like that. Give you
Yeah.
some options, and then hire the contractor that you feel comfortable with. It's just that easy.
Oh, this is awesome.
Adam, thank you.
Not only do we can say we got a guy in Adam, but we can say he brings parting gifts with him.
Yes.
Up next, as we look ahead to the new year, there's one project you might want to think about planning right now. The signs that you need a new roof after the break.
Many homeowners ask me when they need a new roof. I tell them, go to the street and take a look at their roof and look for dark spots, maybe some missing shingles, maybe some curling shingles, but let's go take a look ourselves. See, take a look right here. This roof already has missing shingles, which is a good sign that you need a new roof. And look, it's delaminating, it's falling apart, and as you can tell, this homeowner needs a new roof. As you can see, we're taking this roof apart, and as you can tell, these shingles, they're about 20 years old and delaminated. Delamination occurs when there's not enough ventilation on the roof or if the roof is not installed properly. A good roof should last about 50 years. Another telltale sign that a homeowner needs a new roof is to check the gutters. What you do is you go inside your gutter and you look for granules. This gutter right here has got granules all over it from the roof. This is the sign that a roof needs to be replaced. So now that you know you need a new roof, it's time to call the professionals. In fact, these guys, we're going to let them do their job. Another major component of the proper roof installation is insulation. Let's go take a look. Here we have blown-in insulation for the attic, and most homeowners today are opting for insulation in your attic. So this piece here is another component of proper ventilation for your roof. It's called the Snow Country Ridge Vent, and this goes on the ridge of your house, and when it's properly installed, and you can see it comes with the nails already, and it's pre-drilled for the nails. This is going to allow your roof to breathe better and last a lifetime. In fact, it'll last 50 years. There's one more component of proper ventilation. It's called intake. So here's the third component of a properly installed roof. It's called intake. The air from your soffit goes up into the intake, all the way into the roof, up the ridge, and out. That protects your roof to make it last a long time. So those are the three components of a roof. Oh, what is this? So here's a staple from the existing roof. And roofs are meant to be nailed. When you use a staple, it's not going to last as long. Probably the reason why this roof didn't last. So the Tittle brothers are really knocking out this job today. Thanks, Greg.
Thanks, Adam. We pride ourselves in knocking a roof out in one day.
So the last component is selecting the shingles. This homeowner picked Timberline American Harvest, and as you can see, there's lots of colors to choose from. But it all really comes down to homeowner selection and price.